Us live now is TVC News State House Correspondent Femi Akande. Femi, thank you for joining us. Another meeting between the CBN governor and Mr. President. And we know the CBN governor didn't say anything after that meeting, but what are the feelers we're getting about the outcome?
Well, about sadly, there are no feelers we're getting right now. We do not know what was discussed in that meeting. The president is yet to comment about that meeting. There is no statement from the presidency, from the President Muhammadu Buhari's media aide about that meeting. Whatever happened in that meeting for now is between President Muhammadu Buhari and Godwin Emefiele of the Central Bank of Nigeria. But you know, before now, there has been pressure piling on President Muhammadu Buhari and Godwin Emefiele. We have seen the protests around the country. We have seen the violence around the country. We have seen what the scarcity of naira has caused around the country, how it is now becoming a threat to national security. You know, we also saw the state governors taking the federal government to the Supreme Court. We saw the Supreme Court's ruling temporarily halting the deadline for the cash swap. But you know, all of these so far has not had any effect in the country. The naira is still scarce. The central bank is yet to circulate the new naira notes. The Council of States advised that if new naira notes cannot be printed, then old naira notes that have been mopped up should be injected back into the system. We are yet to see that take place. We are yet to see the old naira notes injected back into the system as we speak. There's a lot of confusion around the country. Some places you go to for transactions, some people do not collect the old naira notes. Indeed. Some people still collect the old naira notes. There's uncertainty. Nobody knows what is the actual legal tender in Nigeria.
Indeed, Femi, the uncertainty,
the new naira notes.
Yes, the uncertainty is massive, and especially going into an election. I mean, people are just unsure what is happening or what to expect. Perhaps you would share with us, some experiences you've had personally traversing the nation's capital and also your interaction with the average Nigerian.
Well, yeah. Earlier today, I was at the INEC headquarters and I drove there. I wanted to park in there's this parking lot beside the INEC headquarters where people pay to park. So when I was leaving, I had to pay a fee to park, but I had the old naira note with me and I gave it to the security guy and he said, "Oh, we no longer collect the old naira note." And I told him, "Well, we don't know what is the legal tender in Nigeria, if it's the old or the new. The president has not said anything about it. The Central Bank of Nigeria is keeping quiet. The CBN governor is also keeping quiet about it." So all of this, you go to the market to buy something as basic as tomatoes, and even the tomato seller will tell you that, "Well, I do not take transfer. I do not collect the old naira note. But the new naira note is not available." All of these has really caused so much confusion and controversy around the country. You know that most of Nigeria's commerce is informal, cash to hand. If you go to the market, a lot of the traders in the market can no longer trade. Some of them, especially those that sell perishable goods, perishable items, a lot of their items are perishing because there's nobody to buy them. There's no cash in the pocket of customers who want to buy those goods. So,
the situation really cannot even be explained because, I mean, just about everyone experiences it. And we really just hope that there'll be something definite. We know there have been advice about printing more or, allowing for co-circulation of the old and the new naira notes. But then the decision is on the authorities. Thank you very much, Femi Akande, our State House Correspondent, for that update.
Cheers,